Ollie oxen free, ladies and gentlemen, man. Ask a gentleman. Wait for y'all to get in here. Greetings. Atrium. Yo, love. Just read them all to me. Buffalo was beating the brakes off the Niners. I might sit down for this one. We got too long. You in the community settings? We got a couple of spam ones on there too, so you can ignore them. Or ask them. I might say something off. I might say something crazy. I don't know. Crazy Jerry. What's up, Douglas? What's going down, Jerry? Welcome. Yo, it is December 1st. December 1st. This year flew by, y'all. Nigeria. We got Crazy Jerry. I wish I could pronounce. Anyway, man, how are you guys doing? Hopefully your Sunday is going by swell. It says just have 100 subs and had to stop there. Keep going, man. They make it tough on us though, man, but keep going. Why can't you film anymore? What happened? It's crazy. somewhat of a jam-packed show. I got some questions I'm getting ready to answer, and then I'll just chop it up with y'all, man, as time passes. I plan on being on for like maybe an hour and some change. I spontaneously went on. I was supposed to be on at 9 anyway, but yeah, things occur. And then I let my wife know late on the questions to ring those up. Some technical difficulties as far as the my computer is acting funny, but we'll wing it. Oh, so if you view my profile, go over to community and then click on the Ask a Gentleman post. And then there should be like a list of questions underneath there. Just give me the subscriber name and their question, and we'll go from there. Sorry, football's on in the back. I will pick the time to come on during Sunday night football, but hey, I didn't think this game was going to be that important.
No, I can't get it.
Let me see real quick. And then you can just scroll up. All right, we back. Or you want me to read it?
You want me to just go ahead and read it out loud right now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
This is at Jane the Jubilant. She wants to know, are there any fragrances or fragrance notes which negatively affect you? Like make you sneeze or tickle your nose?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. There's either tuberose or pink pepper might be one of the two notes. It just depends on the blend. I think it has to be a bad blend, maybe from a dupe house, EAU. It says faith in Jesus Christ saves. Christ alone on the pen, David Hook. But no, not necessarily. If I've smelled any bad fragrances off top or anything that makes me sneeze. Do I have any up here? There are some fragrances that, I lied. Patchouli Casa from Nishane is a funky fragrance. What was her name again, love?
Jane the Jubilant.
Yeah, Jane the Jubilant. Nishane's Patchouli Casa. This one, I gave a bad review on. You just see my face flared up on that one. This stinks on my skin. So this would be one. All right, love, what's the next one?
Oh, she also wants to know, what are your favorite church fragrances?
Ooh, so I would say Gourmands. My favorite church fragrance that I like wearing is YSL Leon. Is one. Amber Calabria would be another one. Depends on the season. Part PDM's Darley is another one that I like rocking. Shout out to my pastor, Jonathan. Bond 9 Shelters Island, like one of the best fragrances in the line, in my opinion, is another one. Prada Leon is another one from Milano. And then I rocked this for Thanksgiving. I don't have it in here though, but this right here is Arum from Xerjoff. Has chocolate, strawberries, and rose. So those are some of my church fragrances. Appreciate the question. What's the next one?
The next one's from Liam. GD4QI. He says, this is random, but he wants to know your response. You come home and catch a whiff of a funny smell. How would you react? Would you need to find it, or would you just try to cover it up? You can't find it and the smell gets worse. How would you go about locating the source?
That's a good question. So, with us being homeowners, if I smell gas, I'm probably gonna call the police or the fire department, somebody to come out because the house might blow up. In my opinion, I'm not gonna cover anything up because I have a pet peeve. I don't listen, gentlemen 101. Hygiene is key. I don't like smelling bad. I don't like anything around me stinking. So that has to be eliminated immediately. And that's my answer to that.
Okay, what's the smell? That's the next person. They are asking, what is your least favorite fragrances?
PDM's Altai Hair, which is a dupe of Bond 9's Bleecker Street. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of, no, that's Perseus is a dupe of Bleecker Street. And then Altai Hair is a dupe of Ani from Nishane. I don't like niche houses that remake redundant fragrances. So those two are my least favorite for right now. Um, it depends. I mean, I don't mind dupes. I don't mind clones. You just have to at least copy at 99% close, or at least between the 95 and 99% projectile, in my opinion. Those are like my least. But yeah, those two from Parfums de Marly, terrible. They got to come better, especially if you get $700 million from your fragrance, just from having a fragrance house. You made a good deal, and then you relaunch to the public this year, and you give us two redundant fragrances. And shout out to my guy Jay. He said that I think Jay-Z had a quote: "You want my old music, buy my old albums, you know, and all of that." So yeah, we can go back and buy the previous Parfum de Marly's, but I'm looking for creativity, especially once you get a bag that big, unless you just get complacent and you get full quick because you didn't got all the money and now you don't want to be creative. You know what I mean? And I hope I don't fall into that trap or that snare, right? Doing these videos. I'm trying to get myself out there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you're watching this. Shout out to you. I want to say God did. He said, "Hey, Playboy, that's funny." But yeah, what's the next one, my love?
They also want to know, has your nose improved since you first got into fragrances? Are there any fragrances that you tend to smell everywhere?
Yes, Creative Ventus is one that I smell everywhere. Also, too, Dior Sauvage is another one. Invictus is another one that I smell a lot. I smell a lot of designers more than anything. And some niche houses, just one niche house that's really a dupe house, in my opinion, which is Uncle Al Haramain. Amber Oud is the one that I smell a lot, which is maybe the big brother or a little brother to Xerjoff's Herba Pure, I believe, is one of those. So yeah, that answers that one.
And has your nose improved since you first got into fragrances?
Yes, my nose has tremendously improved. I'm starting to really settle down into a couple of houses, which would be Nishane, Xerjoff, Parfums de Marly, and Argos are like the four houses that I really want to get into. And some more. Vertus would be another one. Shout out to my brother Jay for putting me on with that. Soap Patchouli is a bomb. That's like an elegant Canadian dry soda type of smell. I like that one. So yes, my nose has improved. I like rose notes now. And I plan on coming out with my own fragrance later on next year, Laura Willie.
Okay, Unc Cage wants to know, when should you not wear a scent?
When you get ready to commit a crime, you don't put no scent on for that. You no. Now you should always smell good. I love smelling good all the time, And I really wear a lot of fragrances for my wife, who you hear in the background. So yeah, I would say that you wear fragrances all the time. Plus, again, my pet peeve, I don't like the stink. So yeah, I'm quick to always smell good. So wear fragrances all the time. Don't get into no trouble, because that's, you leaving the central. You don't want to do that. That's funny.
Okay, user formerly known as T would like to know, outside of fragrances, what's the worst smell you've experienced? Are there any weird smells you really like?
Again, the worst one that I've experienced so far would be from Nishane's Patchouli Kaza. It smells good in the air, but terrible on my skin. I don't know if the patchouli is overpowering or my skin's rejecting it, but it was funky. Check out my A Scent for Russia, I believe, or my review on Nishane's Patchouli Kaza. That'll let you know. I did a live, like I did a honest review on that one too. That one was, yeah, that was nasty. What was the second part to that question?
Are there any weird smells you really like?
Weird smells that I really like. No, I can't think of none of that. But like no weird smells that I like. Hold on. It might be certain foods, I guess. That's like weird smells. Like collard greens has a weird smell in the house, so I guess that would be, yeah, that would be a weird smell that I like.
Okay. The lady Cleo, have you had any funny or embarrassing reactions to the fragrances you're wearing?
No, no funny reactions
Have
to
you
the fragrance.
ever had any funny or embarrassing reactions to fragrances others are wearing? Like you can smell them and you know exactly what that is, and you're like, oh, why they got that on? Like this.
Yeah. What up, Gabe? My scent of the day, I just put on, what did I put on today? I put on Atrium Mr. Marine Time. Shout out to School of Scent. Shout out to Omar. I put that on before I did this video. Earlier today, I was rocking Nishane's Fan Your Flames. Second part of that question, love?
Have you had any funny or embarrassing reaction to fragrances others are wearing?
Nah, because I really like people who, of course, anybody can wear a designer fragrance just because that's like the mannequin, in my opinion, to fragrances. Um, yeah, because a mannequin, when you walk in the store, you walk through the mall, you already know how to dress basically because they show you. So the same thing would be with your designer fragrances. You can't really miss. A lot of those are clubbing scents, loud, they project, they get people's attention, they're sweet, aquatic. So I'm not surprised when somebody has those on. And no, I haven't had any bad reactions to somebody else rocking something. It's just like, hey, I see what you're wearing, at least you're trying, at least you smell good.
Okay. Next question. This one comes from Wifey, aka Yo Lovely. Why did you post a video with your wife sleep in the car for Thanksgiving?
Because every time we go somewhere, you always pass out on me. So I had to put you on the Summer Jam screen. And you went to sleep quick.
I was tired.
So yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even be watching the channel like that, but you looked at that one. That's funny.
Don't put my business out there.
That's funny.
What's your favorite fragrance that you would like for me to wear? Yeah, go ahead.
What we smell at the mall last week or 2 weeks ago. It was like three of them. And which was that? Was that Burberry? Was that the House of Burberry?
Which one we were with Mo?
Nah, we had went to Macy's because we was leaving.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, well, I think it was Burberry
Burberry.
petals. Well, I mean, I bought you Burberry petals for our anniversary. But there's three of them that I know that you like that was there. I think they were three floral scents, but they were complicated or unique floral scents.
Yeah.
So I know it's the middle one. The newest one is like $1.74. I'm already saying, the Christmas gift, but yeah, anything floral, amber, vanilla, caramel. You kind of basically, so yeah, I like gourmands because gourmands are edible.
Mm.
You feel me? You see how I put that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, gourmands. So yeah. Now there were some scamming questions on there. I'm like, come on, y'all, man, y'all bored in life, man.
I don't see them anymore.
Oh, okay, we got rid of those.
Yeah.
Got you. I think that is the majority of the questions.
You ever tell them why, where you got the name Dapper from? Dapper Douglas.
Yeah, when my grandpa passed away, R.B. Douglas, I want to say a couple years ago, 2019, and my family gave me that nickname at the funeral as we were waiting. We were at the gravesite, I believe, and they didn't put him in the wall. I know they buried him though, but we were because this was like COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was COVID. No,
Yeah.
he was 2020. He passed, right? Yeah, because COVID, because all the regulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was COVID. So, yeah, March of 2020, going into April. Yeah, we were standing outside because of how strict the new COVID rules were. We had the service within inside the cemetery or at the place of the cemetery. So we were inside this building or whatever the case, and I spoke, and some other family members did. And as we were waiting outside, like in the foyer or whatever, my uncles and cousins gave me some compliments, and everybody is pretty much witty, and my family was like, "Man, you dapper, man, Dapper Doug, Dapper," and it just stuck. So, voila, here we are, Dapper Douglas, and it fits me.
Yes.
Okay. All right, what else we have in here? Are you busy Tuesday evening? I am not sure. Low key, man, I thought of you. I did go up and see Mo late Tuesday. I had to bring his thing back to him. But I'll know more probably. Just hit me up Tuesday again. It is Christmas season, so 50-50 on that. But just hit me up, my guy. And we can go to Sephora or meet up with Mo. Yeah, this was dope. So listen, if you're watching the playback of this, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the subscribe. I'm almost at 500. The quest to 1,000. YouTube makes it tough, but consistency is key. I'm getting ready to do some more videos tonight because I want to load up for the rest of this week. My goal is to at least drop 2 videos a day. I didn't drop any today. I plan on, I knew I was going to go live today. So, yeah. But I'm going to load up tonight, edit, and then, yeah, we'll be on schedule for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will reload again. Different topics. Majority will be on fragrances, though. But, yeah, I tell a lot of stories as well because I have an interesting childhood, in a sense, or just going to school with people, observing a lot. Yeah. Especially because majority of you that follow are males. So, yeah, we definitely got to chop it up, especially you younger individuals, too. Let me tell the story so you don't hit your head like I hit my head, right? When it comes to relationships, trying to run before you walk, if that makes sense. Yeah, really. a lot of parties. How not to be sneaky. Never been caught up before though, right? Even in relationships before I got married. But yeah, super duper sneaky. How to name them in the phone, how to get away with all of that. But that's like before I got saved. So I gotta give you the other side of that when God comes and gets you. Because you can only enjoy that for a season before it comes to a crash and halt. But for some reason, I was able to escape. So I think, right? I don't believe in karma, even though karma comes from scripture, which is Galatians chapter 6. You know, you reap what you sow. So, yeah, we got to be careful. Because just because you think that, you know, people may not be watching, but God always watches. So remember that. And we are at 26 minutes. I think I'm going to stay on for a whole hour. Yeah, we'll stay on for an hour. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, but I am upset with the house of, I'm not going to say I'm upset with Parfums de Marley, but I don't like redundant scents, man. That's a ripoff. And I did do a review on, I had a Initio, which is a good gourmand side effect. Spicy gourmand. That's a banger. That's for mature people. Definitely would rock that. Matter of fact, I have here Parfums de Marley Herod or Herod. Can y'all see that? Look, Parfums de Marley Herod. I like that. Yeah. Go back and buy the old Parfums de Marley. I'm just upset, man, that they this is our word 3 days ago. That's what's up, Gabe. I'm just upset that they haven't gotten creative, man. I'm waiting for them to get super creative. I want to see something different from the standpoint of a blue scent, another gourmand, because they really specialize in Oriental gourmands, in my opinion. I'm waiting for a good coffee scent from them. Yeah, good coffee scent. Man, that Mr. Marine time. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all this though, man. Like being online, I've been seeing a lot of relationship advice too. A lot of people getting caught up in life, you know, like you're a cheater and all this, man, catching them in the act, man, that is terrible. You seen that? That terrible. Like me, I can't do that because I watched so when I used to get kicked out of school a lot, elementary, middle school, the lineup back in the 90s was you had your court shows, you had, I want to say, The Price is Right, the news came on, and then the Maury Povich show came on. And the paternity episodes basically made them famous, and then the lie detectors was like next to that, and then the obese kids or whatever. But I would always feel bad too, you know, from being a player and all of that too, hurting hearts. Meet Derek. And then, Derek, man, I stepped out or cheated or whatever the case was. And then, the lady find out, man, and she cry, run off stage and all that stuff. I was like, man, that's terrible. That's terrible. So I was like, nah, I can't do that. Can't return evil from evil, man. It's one of the pet peeves of a gentleman. You can't return evil for evil. Straight up. You can, but it's not going to go the way you think. Straight up. Yeah, gay man. Herod is good. Herod is definitely good. Where is everybody from? I see a David Hook. God did. But yeah, but shout out to the wife for helping. No, we ain't gonna remove that. Can't film anymore. Dang, that's messed up. I still need to upgrade this thing, to be honest with you. Because I'm at that point now where I'm tired of deleting stuff. I want to get the 16 though, man, but I heard there's nothing really special about it. The only phone that I probably would consider getting, no, I don't want no Galaxy. I'll stick with what I have. But I do want more storage, which I'll end up getting here probably in the new year. I ain't in no rush. Feel like Steve from Blue's Clues. Tell me what happened. Well, what is this button? Time messages, community moderation. Okay, got you. Yeah, man, but shout out to y'all. It says I'll be back on the next one. I gotta get some rest. For sure, my guy. Have fun at school, man. But shout out to all of y'all, man. Appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Kicking it with your guy. I plan on doing these every Sunday, man, Lord willing. Ask a gentleman. That's how we, yeah. Let's talk about it. All right? I said I'm going to do an hour, though, man, but I'm going to get some work done real quick, man, because time is moving. So listen, you guys have a good one. Hopefully this first episode will come back. I'll have probably a different setup. I'll probably be facing the not facing or facing the other way. We can see the bookshelf and the collection and the fragrances. And we'll call it wonderful, man. So listen, y'all have a good one. Until next time, I'm your favorite gentleman. Peace.